The underpinning of communion in scripture is something that you take after you have obtained a victory. So it is a covenant thing given to those who are already more than conquerors. So when you are taking communion, what you are saying, drawing from that story, is that you have conquered already. And as he was celebrating the conquest, that divine appearance by the name Melchizedek appeared. And without asking Abraham for anything, as a matter of fact, he was the first to give to Abraham. And that's very much like God, that before he asks you for anything, he gives to you first. He brought forth bread and wine, and it was as a result of responding to that for the first time on the faith lane, tithe was given, without again asking Abraham for tithe. And that's why I tell people, in all the years of pastoring, I have never once called anybody out to come and give tithe. Because I've always known tithing is a private thing between you and God. I mean, when you start keeping record of those things, you begin to rob people the Abrahamization of things. Because in the Abrahamization of things, it was not asked. It was a response by faith. Only for Jesus to come again as a priest after the order of Melchizedek. And how did he also end? Communion. And he told the disciples, he said, look, what I'm doing here is important. You must do this in remembrance of me. That means it's also saying, I'm a seed of Abraham. Whenever you are being offered communion, it's also a remembrance of the fact that you must also remember that you have also an obligation to also give into the gospel. You also have an obligation to also give to others. Because the only part of it most preachers look at is that Abraham gave tithe to Melchizedek. But Abraham also gave to Anna, Eshcol, and Mamre, those who went to battle with him. So that means when you are taking communion, what you are saying is that whatever portion is God's, I'll give to God. And for those who are with me, parents, friends, relatives, those that I'm committed to, those who have done the battles of life with me, whatever is also their portion. Abraham had to say, Anna, Eshcol, and Mamre, take your portion also. There are people that owe you. There are people that you also owe. When you are taking communion, remember such people. That is the lesson of communion. If you have never given to people who are very important in your life, you need to so do, so that you can complete the Abrahamic cycle.